Supplements are tricky old things. We hear from a friend or we read something online that says this supplement does this thing, and you think, I want that outcome. And so you buy that supplement, and before you know it, you're taking a dozen supplements and you're really not sure if they're doing anything, and you're not sure what will happen if I stop taking it. Do I need to take it forever? Otherwise I'll stop having that outcome that it promised. What I want to talk about today is 3 genuinely must-have supplements for guys over 40 to help us thrive and function like normal human beings that you will actually feel a difference from straight away. How's it going? Chris here from Over 40 Freaking Awesome, where I help guys over 40 to thrive again, to get fitter, slimmer, healthier and happier, but without turning your crazy life upside down. I want to talk about supplements because you can very easily find yourself taking a bajillion of them and spending lots of your hard-earned cash on things that really aren't doing very much, because most supplements are only useful if you're already deficient in the thing they're providing you with. For example, if you're eating lots and lots of meat, you probably don't need to be supplementing with iron. If you're eating lots and lots of fruit, you probably don't need to be supplementing with vitamin C. If you sit down to a lovely big plate of mackerel and herring every day, you also don't need to be supplementing with fish oil. But over the years of wasting lots of my money, I have found some supplements that actually help guys like us over 40 to make sure testosterone production is on point, make sure we're de-stressing, sleeping well, functioning like normal human beings and not feeling like we're stuck in a funk the whole time. And that's what I'm going to talk you through today. 3 must-have supplements for guys 40 plus. Supplement number 1 is ZMA. Now, ZMA is a mix of zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Why do we need zinc and magnesium and vitamin B6, I hear you ask? Zinc is great for natural testosterone production. It makes sure your body is producing as much testosterone as it should be at our age. If you're deficient in zinc, you may find that's not really happening. You may be suffering from some low testosterone symptoms like lack of mood, lack of energy, lack of libido, loss of muscle, random fat gain. Zinc is good. Magnesium is also great for nerves, so both mentally and physically. So in terms of dealing with stress, but also dealing with physical stress, so helping you recover from your workouts, magnesium helps with that, and it helps with our body's melatonin production. Melatonin is what we need to fall asleep at the right time when we get into bed, rather than lying there all wired, not really getting to sleep. So magnesium, also great. Vitamin B6 from our ZMA helps also with nerves and stress and energy too. So you can see those 3 things together, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6 are fantastic. Now, why can you not get those from your diet? Well, you can, but you would need to be eating an awful lot of oysters, an awful lot of almonds, and an awful lot of weird cereal to get that. I doubt you're doing that, and therefore ZMA is a great supplement for you to include in your locker to help you naturally produce enough testosterone to sleep well, to de-stress, and have enough energy from whatever your day is throwing at you. I noticed a difference literally within a couple of days of taking ZMA half an hour before bed. Number 1, I was out like a light. Number 2, I felt less stressed, and I was also just coping better with my workouts. My muscles were getting a chance to recover because of the nice deep sleep I was getting into thanks to this supplement. Second supplement is fish oil. Now, I mentioned fish oil. If you're sitting there watching in Iceland or Greenland or some weird Scandinavian country where you eat lots and lots of oily fish in a sandwich, or maybe for breakfast, or maybe every dinner, it's just a big plate of herring, you don't need fish oil. Most people watching need fish oil, especially guys 40 plus, because as much as the kind of heart health benefits of fish oil have been debunked recently, it's really, you should be eating the fish rather than expecting the fish oil to magically give you a bulletproof heart. What we do know is that fish oil is great for joints and stiffness and any kind of aches or pains that you have. If you get up in the morning and it takes you a couple of minutes of just trying to move, fish oil is going to be great. It's like oil for your joints. The same way you would oil a creaky bike, fish oil is the same thing for your body. Now, you can take fish oil as capsules. Those are great because they don't taste of anything going down, but they do tend to repeat on you, I find. Fishy burps, not great. So fishy burps are a result of the capsules that the fish oil is in not getting digested that well, hanging around in your stomach, and then you're walking around for the rest of the day, fish, It's not great for you or the people around you. So what I find is if you take fish oil just as the liquid, and they've produced ones nowadays that have a wee bit of lemon, a wee bit of apple taste to them, that takes the edge off it, not quite as fishy. A couple of tablespoons of that, boom, in your mouth every morning. That will help with the kind of early morning stiffness and joint pain that you may be suffering from. So fish oil, get that on your list too. And then our third and final supplement is saw palmetto. Saw palmetto is a herb that has been found to reduce the size of the prostate. Now, once we get over 40, we can find that our prostate gland starts to get enlarged. That then presses down on things down below and makes you need to go to the bathroom more often for a pee. This happened to me. I was finding I was having to stop drinking water at like 6 p.m. in the evening to make sure that I didn't need a pee at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because it was taking so long for my pee to drip down to be ready to come out because of my enlarged prostate. Now, I took saw palmetto, and within about a week, I wasn't waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning needing a pee. I was able to drink water and other drinks right up till about 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock at night without needing to get up in the middle of the night too. So it stops the frequent urination, but also it helps your sleep because you're not having to get up, have a pee and trying to cross your fingers and hope that you magically fall asleep again really quickly. So it helps on those two fronts. So that's the 3 supplements I recommend: ZMA, fish oil, and saw palmetto. Those work. The other ones I'm not so sure about. Do your own research because you probably don't need a lot of them. If you like this video, please click like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. I produce all sorts of content to help guys over 40 to thrive with the kind of 4 pillars of men's health as I see it: diet, training, sleep, and hormones. So by all means, subscribe if you like the cut of my jib and you need that kind of content in your life. But take care. I'll talk soon.